May is the month of mental health awareness. Mental health is as important as physical health. I'm not going to lecture on anything here. I'll just share two stories. One is about Viktor Frankl. He was a professor, a psychologist. Students who are still pursuing psychology and those who have studied psychology know about Viktor Frankl. He was a Holocaust survivor. He was in a Nazi camp. He had seen his near and dear ones die, rather getting killed. He had seen a lot of other people in front of him die without food and in this harsh winter. He didn't have enough warm clothes to keep him warm in the harsh winters. Neither did he have good food, or rather food on his plate to eat. But during all those days, he hoped to get out of the Nazi camp, and in his mind's eye, he used to visualize how he would lecture his students when he was out of the camp. And finally, when he was out, he shared with his students how we are the victim of our response or our reaction and not the stimuli or the circumstance. We have the freedom to choose between the circumstance and the response or reaction. So there are not many factors which influence our response or our reaction, but that would be a lecture and I'm not getting into that. But the thing is, he came out, he survived the Holocaust, he came out and became a successful psychologist and a renowned professor. He had written books in psychology which till date students of psychology study. The next is about a little boy. Another one is of a little boy who has seen bad marriage, domestic violence from close quarters. He was just 14 years old and in class 9 when his parents got divorced. He was devastated, he was depressed. Yet, he continued going to school and gave his board exams and came out with flying colors. But what happened was, he was very good in cricket, but he could not continue with that. And that made him very sad and depressed. After his 10th board exams, he enrolled himself into class 11, but he did not continue going to school in his class 12, nor did he appear for his board exams. One day, when he went to meet his mother realized that something was wrong with the son. She asked him, but he wouldn't say a thing. She had to cajole him to take words out of his mind or heart. That's when he told his mother that he didn't feel like going to school. He didn't feel like doing anything with his life. He felt devastated and he wanted to finish his life. His mother said, "Look, dear, it's upon us to change our circumstances. You decide whether you want to stay in this misery or you want to enjoy life." The boy then said, "What shall I do now?" The mother said, "Go enroll yourself, appear for your exams, and start looking at life differently." So he enrolled himself into NIOS because he was no more eligible to sit from his school. Then he sat for his CLAT exams. There he scored very well. During his personal interview round, the interviewers, or rather the professors, found this disparity, like a child who does so well in his CLAT exams has done his 12th from NIOS. Upon asking the boy, they understood that he had some problem in his personal life. Seeing his aptitude they were happy to take him into their prestigious institution. And now the boy tops his university. He is the winner of modern United Nations. He is the winner of a lot of other moot courts and many other competitions pertaining to his course. This is how we can change our life. I stand for mental well-being. Do you?